Go Army, beat Navy, go Navy, beat Army. You know the drill. Army's starting quarterback is Christian Anderson. We know that these are running offenses, but even in running triple option offenses, you're going to throw it some, right? Some. Christian Anderson on the season for the year has completed 21 of his 44 pass attempts for 5 touchdowns. By the way, that touchdown percentage is pretty darn good. And has not thrown an interception.
Yeah.
Listen, he was 1 of 2 against Georgia State in the season opener, 2 of 2 against UConn, 0 of 5 against Miami of Ohio, 1 of 1 against Wake Forest, 0 of 0 against Bucknell. My goodness, he threw it 12 times against UMass, but only completed 2 of them. He was 2 of 12. And 3 of 4 against Liberty. Now, Navy, kind of known for throwing it a little bit more. Ty Lavatai is the quarterback for Navy, the sophomore. He is 30 of 55 on the year. He had a 1 of 6 game against Marshall in the season opener, then 2 of 4, then 4 of 7, then 3 and 4. And holy cow, against Cincinnati, they threw it 15 times. Only to follow it up the next week against Tulsa by going 0 for 3. And the next week against Notre Dame going 0 for 1. And then 4 of 4 against East Carolina and 5 of 11 against Temple. So here's the fun with numbers part of this. 55 attempts on the season for Lavate, and Anderson 44 attempts on the year. In 12 games this year, Will Rogers had 2 games. Hold on. What was it? 44 attempts. That's not right. Will Rogers had 2 games in which he had fewer than 44 attempts. He was 36 of 39 against Kentucky. He was 28 of 34 against Tennessee State, and I don't think he played the whole game against Tennessee State.
Did not.
In 10 of 12 games, he had more attempts in a single game than Army's quarterback.
Yeah.
And he had more attempts in a single game than Navy's quarterback in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. He also had more completions than Christian Anderson at Army had attempts. 1, 2, 3 times.
4. It's tied with Auburn.
And he tied against Auburn with 44.
Yeah.
Don't you love that about football specifically?
Yeah.
I do.
Yards are yards. They really are. Doesn't matter how you get them.
The different ways this game can be played. Basketball, yes, you have different styles and systems and sets, but it kind of looks the same. Baseball, you have shifts and lineup philosophies and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it all kind of looks the same. You watch Coastal Carolina run an offense, and watch Iowa run an offense, and then watch Army run an offense. That's not even the same sport. But yet.
But yet, here we are.
I love this game, man. I get so, every year, I get so goofily, that's not a word, is it? Patriotic when it comes to this. I watch the pregame, I watch every snap, and the best scene in college sports is when the winner gets to sing second. And then you know that every single guy on that field is signing up to put his life on the line for us. Every single player on that field is willing to put their life on the line for us. Every player. It doesn't get more pure in athletics than that right there.
You're
Incredible
right.
people.
You're right. 100% agree.